One part of the Christmas story, as the Bible tells it, that has always encouraged me is the announcement of the angels to the shepherds. Behold, I bring you good news of great joy, which will be for all the people. Today is born to you a Saviour. That's not just a message of good news, of great joy. That's actually a message of great hope. I guess you don't need me to tell you that this Christmas is going to be different. It already is. One of the things that many families love to do if they have young children is to take them to see Santa and Santa's grotto. And I can remember last year one mum telling me about how she had taken her 4-year-old son on the first day of Simpson's Winter Wonderland to take their place in the queue for Santa's grotto. And the wee lad initially was just so excited, he was so keen to see Santa. And then as they got nearer and nearer, suddenly he turned round to his mum and said, "I don't want to see Santa." And she sort of said, "Well, why? Are you scared of him?" "No, I don't want to see Santa." "Why?" But he wouldn't tell her, and they just had to go. But later on, her partner asked the wee lad and managed to pry it out of her. Why don't you want to see Santa? I didn't want to tell him that I'd been bad. That wee lad knew Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good, for goodness sake. He knew Santa only brings presents to good children, and he realised that he didn't meet the standard, and so he just didn't want to see him. That's how Santa operates, only for the good. Sadly, that's how some people think God operates. But it's not true. It's not true. I know some think God is only for those who are somehow good, who match up to his standards, but no. Listen to what the angel said. I bring you good news of great joy. A Saviour has been born to you. That's what the birth of Jesus is about. Not God standing over us, seeing if we match up to his standards. No, this is God coming right down into our world. This is God becoming one of us, coming down into the mess and the brokenness of the real world, and coming here not to condemn, but to mend, to save, and to restore. This is God coming to stoop down to us, and actually he'll stoop further. Jesus will not only be born in a cradle, he'll go on to live a life that you and I have all failed to live. And he'll go on in his death to stoop even lower and to die on a cross and to bear all the wrongdoing that we have been responsible for, to bear the consequences of that, and then to cover all of that with the beauty of his true humanity, to bring us acceptance with God, to bring us forgiveness from God based on what he has done, not on what we have done or failed to do. And that for me is always a message of hope, because if you're anything like me, you know you don't match up to God's standards. You fail constantly. But God has provided a Saviour, and all therefore we need to know that hope, to know that joy, is to know our need of him and to receive that gift. So I would encourage you, think hard on these words. A Saviour has been born to you. May you receive him, and may you know a happy and a hope-filled Christmas.